Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is ZeldaMaster64, and welcome back to another run of Pokemon. For doing the Pokedex completion. If there is one region that I've never touched at all the times that I've been playing Pokemon, it's gotta be the Unova region, and for multiple different purposes. One of which being that the games nowadays are really expensive. I mean, man, it costs kind of a pretty penny in order to get a hold of one of these games. But you know, having played through the game a couple of times in preparation for this, I had a lot of fun. Now for this run, I am playing the original black and white versions of the game, and it's primarily due to the fact that I think there's some Pokemon missing from Black 2 and White 2, like the roaming genies uh and I think the Swords of Justice as well. I don't know. I have them. I still have them. So if I wanted to, I could just, come and play those games. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and hop into Pokemon Black. Hi there. Hold on, let me check something to make sure. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. I'm a man's man. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. Your name is Jordan? Yes. So your name's Jordan. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. This young man is Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he is a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Jordan, the moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what's important to you all in these travels. That's right. Befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Come over here. Game Freak presents Pokemon Black version. Jordan, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously? Today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know. Sorry, Jordan. Sorry, Sharon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Jordan's house, so Jordan gets first pick. Naturally. Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Jordan, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to see the Pokemon right now. Okay. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and go to the options and fix the text speed too fast. There we go. Jordan, open the gift box. I've brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. Choose a Pokemon. So for our choices, we have Snivy, the grass type's Pokemon. We have Tepig, the fire type, and Oshawott, the water type. in preparation for this series, I went and did a run with Oshawott and Tepig, but this time I'm going to play as Snivy. I'm going to choose Snivy. Now, depending... Okay. I chose Snivy. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Tepig from the start anyway. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though there's still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worry wart. Those little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Jordan. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. Alright. Let's... Also, I think I just realized the sound is down again. There, that should be good. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves a female Snivy. All right. Now, I know there's like... I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are gonna tell me that like I should go for like an Oshawott or a Tepig for this. I want to go with a Snivy because one, it's my playthrough of the game. I feel like I should have a decision on who I want to play, on who I want on my team and who I don't. And secondly, wow, Jordan, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday. I can tell, no doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa! What happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Jordan. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Thank you, Sharon. Jordan's Pokemon needs to fix... Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, Sharon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided you'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Tepig. That whole room gets destroyed, yet the Wiis are still standing. I should have had the Game Boy in this, because if I heard right from AVGN, like, there was a Game Boy that was caught in an explosion or something, and it was still playing. Alright. Do it! I'm finally become a trainer. Everything starts from here. Also, if you see me, like, looking up and down and all that, that's because I have my DS here, just sitting on my desk, and I'm also looking at it on my computer screen through OBS. Get a crit, I swear. There we go, okay. Whew. There we go. Snivy grew to level 6. Ah, so that's a Pokemon battle. 500 for winning. I made a strange blunder in my first battle. This feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. But first, we better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Oh, I better come too. Right. So, let me go ahead and save. Just so I don't accidentally, like, screw up and lose the female Snivy that I worked to get. But what I was saying earlier about choosing my Pokemon, one, this is my playthrough of the game, and I want to have a Snivy on my team. I've been particular to Grass-type starters ever since I played Pokemon Platinum back then. Right to you guys. There we go. But yeah, I've been particular to grass types, and ever since I played Platinum, and they're kind of slept on a lot in some of the main series, like Red and Blue, right? And at least in Pokemon Origins, a lot of people went with Charmander, people went with Blastoise because they're cool Pokemon. And Venusaur was left out. You know, I wanted to get him and play. And Chikorita, yeah, was probably not the best option for a starter, but I like grass types, and green is my favorite color. But that's my tradition for this series. That's my tradition. That's what my tradition has been for this. I want to play and have grass types as my starter. Additionally, while I'm at it, before we go on to the next thing and get interrupted again, in this playthrough, which is probably not going to be too big of an issue considering the Pokemon in the game, but I am going to play, I'm going to have an all Unova team. In every region I've gone to, it is primarily Pokemon introduced into that region. Wasn't an issue for Kanto or Fire Red because you only get Pokemon from the Kanto region. For Johto, I, had a specific team. Yeah, I started out with Zubat, but Crobat was introduced in Generation 2. Then, we went to Hoenn, and I had that team put together. And so for Unova, it's the same thing. It is primarily going to be an all-Unova team, because not only is this really my first time, kind of my first time going through the Unova region, but I want to see a lot of the Pokemon there is. And I feel like it'd be great to kind of showcase some of the Pokemon from this region that I really like. Real quick. Alright. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh wait, I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. My. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I can hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. We got ourselves a Poketch, basically. Except we don't have a lot of the features that the Poketch had. You're gonna thank the professor too, right? Better get going. All right, I will. What's my name? P-Dove! I'm gonna get you. No, 1,000 times no! But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I could totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Oh yeah, we're walking slow because we don't have the shoes yet. Okay, let's go meet the professor. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is the day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? I'm going to be nicknaming my team, because this is my team that I'm going to be carrying with me. And Snivy's nickname is going to be Pamela. I see. Are you okay with the nickname Pamela? Yes. That's because, I'm a comic book nerd, and we have Snivy, and then in the DC Comics we have Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy's name is Pamela Isley. So therefore, Pam. you know, you see where I'm going with this. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon, it's for the Pokedex, right? Pokedex? I'm astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Jordan, Sharon, Bianca. You'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokedex, will you not? Yes. Okay, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer, exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. Here we have the Pokedex. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Let's meet at Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore, maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course, we can travel however we want while we complete the Pokedex. That is what we are going to do. We are going to complete the Pokedex. Hey, wait up! Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you three of these town maps. Take them with you. We obtained the town map and the key items. Here you are, Sharon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Jordan, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Jordan? Ah, Pokemon. They're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They are really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that, in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you'll like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip! If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go! Jordan, hurry and come too, okay? I think one thing I want to do real quick... Jordan, it's this way! Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey Jordan, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. But Bianca, if I take one more step, this will be the furthest I've been from home. Okay, here we go. 1, 2... Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokedex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain I can't read, guys. So you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokemon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokemon. Wild Patrat appeared. Use pound. Press A to pound. Use a Pokeball after lowering its HP. This is just basically the, standard opening, standard tutorial. We've seen this thousands of times with every other different Pokemon. Well, every other Pokemon game. Patrat was caught. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes, step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all of their energy are difficult to catch. If you can, use the Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you, some Pokeballs. You obtained Pokeballs. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead, I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen, Jordan, Sharon, I thought of something fun. We need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you listen just a sec? Seriously, why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh? Actually, that sounds interesting. It'll fill the Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it'll please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Oshawott will do the best for sure. And so, with it being the first route, we will encounter our first Pokemon. The first Pokemon to catch, that is. And the first Pokemon we're going to find is Patrat. Okay, he's going to use Leah. Now, in regards to Pokemon... Actually, hold on a second. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So in this... on this route, we have 3 Pokemon we can catch. Because in this game, there is actually a new... there's a new feature to finding Pokemon. Patrat was caught. Patrat's data was added to the Pokedex. Using food stored in cheek pouches, they can keep watch for days. They use their tails to communicate with others. Nickname to the caught Patrat, New. All Pokemon hide into the tall grass. What does this mean for you? It means when you want to battle or catch wild Pokemon, you should go walk into the tall grass. Is your Pokemon's HP alright? When your Pokemon's HP decreases while you're on the road, it can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Put it in your bag's medicine bag. Obtained a potion. When your Pokemon's HP decreases, no longer have to deal with a fight. Don't push your Pokemon too hard, let them rest off. Alright, let's get into the next Pokemon we might encounter. And here it is. Our boy Lillipup. And just like before, in at least the previous games that I played, I'm gonna have a Lillipup on my team. One, 2, 3. Mr. Owl, how many shapes of a Pokeball does it take to catch a Pokemon? Let's find out. It faces strong opponents with great courage, but when at a disadvantage in a fight, this intelligent Pokemon flees. A puppy Pokemon. I want to have a Lillipup on my team, but I don't know what to name it. It's a girl, too, so I need a girl dog name. To get that dog in them. What's a crystal? But that was a fox. I don't know. I'm gonna nickname Lillipup at some point, but for right now, I'm just gonna keep it the same as Lillipup. Now, there's one more Pokemon for us to catch. However, we're not really gonna find one quite yet. In the meantime, I think it'd probably be best if we go ahead and get some Pokemon battles under our belt. And of course, as it is with some of these level grinding aspects of Pokemon, I am actually going to be doing a lot of the level grinding offline. And any of them that I decide to do during recording, it's going to be completely cut. That way I'm not wasting time. That way, I'm not wasting your guys' time with this, and we just, we keep the adventure going. Actually, there is one thing I want to check real quick. What do you have? You have Vital Spirit. I am actually looking for... I'm gonna catch another Lillipup. Assuming... I need to get one with a specific ability. I'm looking for one with a specific ability, okay? And you guys will know what that ability is. Assuming it's the one I'm looking for. Please. Yes! Yes! This is the one I wanted. If you guys have seen my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, you would know that I had a Linoon that had the pickup ability, and man, did it help with getting some Pokemon leveled up. How about it, Jordan? You want to compare which one of us had the most Pokemon? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Wow, 4th, that's awesome! Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many you've found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town. The professor is waiting. Your X-transceiver is ringing. Hello, how's everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor, right now I'm in front of Accumula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right? Okay, see you. Well, I'm going on ahead. I want to do... Ah, Jordan, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. For a trainer to already know. Alright, let's start your tour. Ooh, wait for me! A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And, what's more, it's absolutely free. A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Jordan, give it a try. All you need to do is gift her your Pokemon. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We'll restore your Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Yeah, thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at the Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to take along with you. In addition, if you catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select My PC, I'll evaluate the progress you've made in your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Now, this is the Pokemart. This is the place you buy useful items and sell ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to Nuvema Town. One final thing. When you get to Striaton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you all on your way. Best of luck! I hope that your journey proves to be the adventure of a lifetime. Ooh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking... I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs, because yes. Let's go to Premier Ball. We'll go with 5. 5 potions. Granted, I probably don't need to do that because I have a Pokemon with pickup, but... sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. We're not gonna go do that real quick, because that kind of progresses the plot, and we are not really ready. So I'm gonna go down here into the... into Route 1, and I'm gonna be walking around and training my Pokemon up. I want to get everyone caught up and up to level 10 before we go continue on with the story, because it's important we do this now. Because the first time I played this, I was severely, unprepared. Okay, now that we've done after doing a lot of level grinding, getting my Pokemon up to level 10, it's time to continue on with the plot of the game. Go over here. Jordan, come here a second. My name is Getsus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. Huh? What? I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners. That we have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subjects to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon? Could it be liberation? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then, and only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon. Just now it was saying. Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon? Talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Sharon, and this is Jordan. We were asked to complete the Pokedex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokedex, eh? So, you're gonna confine many, many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Jordan, let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer N. And sends out Purloin. More! Let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. Okay, I think I might actually need to use the bathroom. Again. Ooh. Never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. Yeah, I may have over-prepared for this. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Pokemon trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle the gym leader after all. Aim to battle gym leader after gym. God, I can't speak. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Moving on. Let's take a look around Accumula town. Never really had a chance to really get a good look at it. Shall I play my favorite tune? Yes. Please listen to my music. And listen to my drum. My heart. As long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming. Chip equip. Trash can is empty. Okay, so nice little place for music. Oh, it just plays throughout the entire tune. Okay. There's a cat rat running around. This is a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, I got a Pokeball. You can't catch a Pokemon if you don't have a Pokeball. There are many types of Pokeballs, so use the best one for the job. Trash can is empty. Hi, let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Here goes, Rock, Paper, Scissors, grass. Darn it. Oh, wait. Oh, I won. Yay. Alright, now let's head on over to this little connection area. We're done. Looks like we're done here in Accumula Town. We got ourselves a free Pokeball. Watching the information change on the electric bulletin board, it makes me happy. I find it so soothing. It just tells us about Striaton. Trash can is empty. And once we walk through this little connector here that connects from Accumula Town to Route 2, the X transceiver is ringing. Pick up the X transceiver. Gordon, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang up the X transceiver now. Gordon? Finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed for Striaton City by now. I have another present for you. Try these on. We got a pair of running shoes. When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on the running shoes and tear around your heart's content. That's what it says. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. You understand you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon, you have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's all right then. Enjoy your trip. Now we can run around and we don't have to worry about walking slowly. Battles between Pokemon trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. Yep. Alright, now that we're in Route 2, we have ourselves a new Pokemon we can catch. Alright, after we pick up this item, we got a potion. There's another Pat Rat, but we don't really need a Pat Rat. We've already got ourselves a Pat Rat that we're training and leveling up right now. We're gonna battle this guy anyway. The more experience, the better. Or holding an item. We got a Great Ball. See, guys, it is always a good idea to find a Pokemon with the pickup ability at the start of your journeys. And here's the new Pokemon. Well, a new Pokemon. This is Purloin. We battled one against N. Now it's time for us to catch one. Lillipup's attack. Go. Go ahead and catch ourselves a Pokeball. Guys, you gotta go into the wall and you gotta catch a Pokeball. Alright. Purloin was caught. Purloin's data was added to the Pokedex. They steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. Their deceptively cute act is perfect. And then got Purloin? No, because we're not going to have a Purloin in our team. We're going to get into a battle with this guy, I know it. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put Purloin up front. A trainer catches another trainer's eye. That is the start of a Pokemon battle. There's still some more we gotta do along the route, but I'm not going to battle with Purloin. We're just gonna have her out. We're gonna swap on over. Let's swap over to our Pat Rat. That's my food. There you go. Our foe's Pat Rat fainted. You defeated youngster Jimmy. Let's run on back to... Talk to you. Hey, you. I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch? Sure. Okay. Wait 1 second. Woo! Hey, were you watching? You can take a shortcut by jumping off ledges. Amazing, Gabe. Go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. Oh, actually, no, the trash can is empty. Make sure you check your trash cans, everyone. There actually might be an item. I think there's some point in the game where you actually get an item from that. I'll take a Pokemon for a few seconds. We have just 5 Pokemon. sure to save what's happened up to this point before you forget, then you can take a break. I will not keep that in mind. When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Pokemon only appear in the tall grass. I really love Pokemon battles because my cute Pokemon will do its best in a really cute way. Last Molly, she sends out Purloin. I'm gonna send out my Purloin, but guess what? I'm not gonna have my Purloin battle because it is really low level. Well, 2 levels below, but you know what I mean. Oh, Pamela. Oh, I should have done rap. That's fine. We're gonna knock out this Purloin anyway. There we go, Purloin painted. Purloin go to level 6. Purloin learned Assist. Even though I lost, my Pokemon is still cute. Now we get to walk into the grass and we get to fight another Purloin. This one's level 4, so we might have my Purloin battle it and get some experience. I'll lower the attack down. Darn it. Come on. Come on, Purloin. Scratch it. Need another scratch, come on. Okay, you didn't scratch that point. And another scratch. Oh, just a little bit more. Come on. Wild Purloin painted. And we got 34 experience for that. You're gonna battle me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Ah, Lillipup, my Lillipup, go! Are you Ran? Or is your Lillipup named Ran? Roland. Hi, Purloin. You are not gonna battle. Pamela's gonna battle. Ooh, nice. Good job, Pamela. Everyone go to level 7. Path that goes down. Route 2. That's all I had to say. Just Route 2. We got another Pokeball. And we got ourselves a potion. Oh, hi, Jordan! Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I caught got become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. Pokemon trainer Bianca. There's my Purloin. Purloin is ready to battle. Pamela's at 10 health, so let's go. Oh, I didn't pick up the item that a pickup Lillipup has. Yeah, Outer Sleuth doesn't really do anything other than allowing you to hit ghost type Pokemon. And I think it also like removes evasiveness, so you can always hit your target. Swap back over to Purloin. Oshawott. Okay, this little one is up next. Well, this little one is up next also. Assuming, of course, Pamela survives. Those tackle did 4 damage, but it's not gonna matter because we did Oshawott. Aw, I couldn't win. 700 for winning. Woohoo! You're a tough cookie, Jordan. I'm gonna work hard at training my Pokemon so we don't lose any more. Okay, bye-bye. Alright. Welcome to Striaton City. Now, there are a few things we can do here. One thing's for certain, we need to go back to Route 2, because I think we should be able to catch a Pokemon. Now that we have, like, the running shoes and we can just run around back and forth. Oh, and I also need to pick up the item that... No. We got a potion? Not bad. More potions means that we don't have to spend so much in the Pokemart. Turns out, it's not what I'm expecting. I'm a little bit early to that. So, in the meantime, let's head on over here to this next area, where we're going to get into a little bit more Pokemon trainer battles. We are training here. Now let's train Pokemon together. Last area. And the Purloin. Well, I have my own Purloin. Hold on. Oh, look, I didn't... Is it Hurley? Am I blue among those known by other Pokemon in the party? Okay. Okay. I kind of want to use that. I'm gonna use. It uses Leer. Okay. So, maybe. Excuse me. So it's kind of like Metronome, except it's within the party, not within the entirety of the move base in Pokemon. We'll keep battling, but try to just one more time. See if it gets us anything. Just not bite. Leer again. Alright, well, that lowered the attack. I can't tell which of my Lillipup is the one with pickup and which one isn't, which I don't really think it matters. And I was gonna send in Pat Rat. That does 5 damage. No, I can't use Bite because Purloin's a Dark type. There we go. Purloin get level 9. Great, you have a talent as a trainer. If you walk over here to this... Never mind, he's not who I want to talk to. My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can you win against me? Maybe, but that all depends on what Pokemon you have on your team. Youngster Joey sends out Pat Rat. I don't think... Amelia again, isn't it? Oh, Wrap. Okay, that's actually not bad. Wrap does not do a lot of damage. That just does 2 damage each time it uses Bite. Oh, it's gonna use Tackle. Ooh. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Sorry about that. My webcam just stopped for whatever reason. Anyways, Pamela, you're up. A little more. Hang in there, Pamela. Oh, did it stop getting hit by Wrap or something? I'll go back to Purloin. Oh, right. We're not gonna battle. We're gonna have Pamela step back in. Step back into the ring, Pamela. Oh, crit, nice. Alright, Pamela's now level 11. Back to Purloin for a second. And then we're gonna send in our own Lillipup. I think this one is the one that's not the pickup ability. It is not. Okay. That's just what I wanted to know. Goes our little pip. We defeated youngster Joey. A Pokemon fought Will, didn't they? Okay, well, if we go over this way, talk to this person. Hey you! What was that first Pokemon you received? Snivy? Really? Then Pampor could be a big help. Your Snivy does not do well against Fire-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Pampor of mine? Yes. Okay, here you go. It can use Water-type moves, so that makes it cool against Fire-type. We have ourselves another Pokemon. Ew. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. And thankfully, we already have a Pampor up to level 10. Item, we get an X Defend. Alright, so we'll go over here, get our Pokemon healed up. And I think we can go and do a quick little... Well, we'll get ready for the next gym. And then I'll do some level grinding offline because we're gonna need to prepare. And that's what I do in these playthroughs of Pokemon. I prepare. See you again. And we can't really catch any new Pokemon at the moment, other than what we got in, other than what we have in freaking, other than what we caught in the last 2 routes. Pokemon is poison, his HP decreases while it's battling. Hey Jordan, have you come looking for the gym leader? Yes. He was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past him? By the way, Jordan, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battle. Yes. Well, let's see how effective my items are. Or maybe I should test how well I can battle without items. Anyway, this is an indoor match, so let's battle without getting too rough. my trainer Sharon. Epic. Oh, Purloin. I wonder. Let's do assist. We're gonna get any items. Crap. That's good and all, but I kinda wish you pulled from Pampor. Moves that never miss and moves that can attack first. There sure are a lot of different moves. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Good job, Purloin. But I got its health back with an Oran Berry. If that Tepig attacks, we're... Alright, you're fucked. Another holy crap. You know, take out Tepig. Oh! Oh no! No! Darn it! Pamela, you're up. Let's tackle. Oh man, I was really hoping. Yeah, we're gonna swap. Let's get Pampor out. Let's have Pampor do some battles. It's important to choose which item your Pokemon holds. Yeah. Your Growl's not gonna do anything against me. Because you're dead. I see, losing to you means that I still have a lot to learn. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. Okay, here, I'll give you these berries. You obtained Oran Berries. If you give a Pokemon this kind of berry to hold, it'll eat to heal up its HP when it goes down in battle. If you give a Pokemon man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Well, good luck then. Thank you. Alright. And we go talk to Sharon. There's someone else standing in front of that fancy little spot. Let's go heal up Purloin. And then I'm going to... Actually, let me go see if I can talk to Fennel. And see if we can do... Actually, no, we can't do anything because we need to have an HM. Oh, it sucks, but okay. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. See you again. So yeah, that's probably going to do it for this episode. I've gone on for 3 hours. Oh my god. Ugh. It's going to be a lot. I'll have to trim down a huge chunk because I've just done nothing but freaking... I've just done nothing but level grind. I couldn't get the freaking thing in my head. So we're going to be preparing. We have a lot to do. We got ourselves a Pampor, so we don't have to do a lot to get him trained up. We just need to get Purloin trained up, and basically my whole team at this point. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream here. Well, stream. I'm recording. That's gonna do it for this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like below and consider subscribing to the channel to see some more content like this. We are at 7 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Our journey's just beginning, but it's gonna be a good one. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.